Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Bioscience with Dr. Pooja. In a previous video, we have discussed about what are bryophytes, their characteristic and mode of reproduction. And in this video, we are going to learn what are the type of bryophyte, that is the liverwort and mosses, with their example. So stay tuned and let's begin. Bryophyte is classified into two types. One is a liverwort and second one is a mosses. Example of liverwort is Markensia. Markensia grow on a moist and shady places, on the bark of tree and sometimes on the bank of river and marshy places. Thallus body of Markensia is dorsiventral and closely appressed to the substratum. Dorsiventral means it having a two side. One is the upper one and another is the lower side. Upper side is exposed to the sunlight, which is a green and photosynthetic, and the lower side there is a rhizoid, which help to attachment of this thallus to the substratum. Means body shape of Markensia is it is a dorsiventral and closely appressed to the substratum. About the asexual reproduction of Markensia, it takes place by means of fragmentation. As earlier in the algae topic, we have discussed that their asexual reproduction through the fragmentation. Similarly, in a bryophyte, it takes place through fragmentation. But another thing about Markensia is there is a specialized structure, that is the gymme. Gymme means it is a green multicellular asexual bud which is present in a small receptacle known as a gymma cup. In this image, you can see this is the thallus of Markensia, on which green multicellular asexual buds, which means gymme, which is the asexual reproductive buds of Markensia. These buds are formed on this thallus in the small receptacle known as a gymma cup. When this bud detached from this parent, it germinate and develop into the new thala of Markensia. So this is the asexual reproduction in a Markensia, in which gymme is detached from the parent and develop into the individual thalli. Let's discuss the sexual reproduction in Markensia. This is the cyclic representation of sexual reproduction in Markensia. Sex organ, that is the male and female gametes, produce on the same thalli or sometime on the different thalli. In this diagram, you can see male thallus and female thallus are different. On the male thallus, there is an anthrydiophore, and the female thallus, there is an archegoniophore. This anthrydiophore produces antheridia, in which biflagellated anthrozoids are present, and archegoniophore produces archegonia, in which single egg cell are present. This anthrozoid have to swim up to the egg cell. For this purpose, there is a need of water. So we can call bryophyte as an amphibian of plant kingdom. So these anthrozoids swim up to the egg cell and there is a fertilization. After the fertilization, there is a formation of zygote. This zygote undergo development and produces sporophytic stage in Markensia. This sporophytic stage differentiated into foot, seta and capsule. Inside the sporophytic cell, there is a spore mother cell, which undergo meiosis and produces haploid spore. This haploid spore germinate and again gives thallus of Markensia. So this is about the sexual reproduction in Markensia. Now let's discuss about mosses. The predominant stage in the life cycle of mosses is gametophytic stage, which consists of two stages. First one is a protonema stage, which is developed directly from the germinating spore. which is creeping, green, frequently branched and filamentous structure. And the second is leafy stage, which is developed from the secondary protonema as a lateral bud. It is upright, slender and axis-bearing spirally arranged leaves which is attached to the substratum with a unicellular and multicellular rhizoid. Vegetative reproduction in mosses takes place by budding and fragmentation of secondary protonema. And about the sexual reproduction, it is similar to the liverwort, which I have already explained. An example of these mosses are Funaria, Polytrichum and Sphagnum. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe and press on bell icon for more notification. Thank you.